Here at Pan Society, we always talk about living in rhythm with nature. Venus went retrograde yesterday and will be there for about 6 weeks. I don't like it, but we've all got to deal with it, so stay tuned and I'll tell you what you need to be looking out for and 3 things not to do during this time. Hey guys, I'm Laura Giles with Pan Society. Thank you all for being here. If this or any other Pan Society video inspires or informs you, please give us that virtual high five by liking, sharing, or subscribing to our channel. And that helps to boost us so that we can be seen. So if you're so inclined, you can also buy me a coffee at the link below. All right, so Venus in retrograde. What the heck is that? Well, you know Venus is the Roman goddess of love, right? The planet Venus shares that same energy. It's the planet of love, beauty, pleasure, desire, material possessions, money, and values. So when a planet's retrograde, it appears to be going backwards in the sky. Imagine that everything that makes life worthwhile and fun running backwards, and that's pretty much sums up the next 6 weeks. And who wants that? Nobody, right? This fabulous little occurrence happens about once every year and a half. If you meet someone who seems to be like your dreamboat during this time, guess what? It's probably not going to work out. This is also the time when exes might hit you up for a rendezvous, or somebody you're in a relationship with might want to have a serious talk. It's often time for long overdue breakups to happen. So, as with all retrogrades, it's time to revisit old business once and for all. This is actually a good thing. It's a way to clean up stuff that's still lingering. It helps us to make space for new things. Now, you might be testy. You might be more willing to blab about stuff which you'd normally keep to yourself. This is especially true because retrogrades highlight things we've overlooked before. So let me tell you now, so you won't be able to say, I wish someone had told me. Take a pause. Slow it down. Think before you act. Retrogrades are notorious for making people do impulsive things they regret later. If it's a good decision, it'll be a good decision a week from now or a month from now. Just take it slow. This is a great time to reflect on your values and see if you're living in alignment with yourself. If not, it's time to straighten out your life. So here are the 3 things you don't want to do while Venus is in retrograde. So, 1. Venus is about money. Don't start or change your investments. It's a great time to review and plan, just don't execute those plans. 2. Don't make any big peace or reconciliation plans. If you're at odds with someone, listen, think about it. Don't move on anything until the retrograde is over. And 3, don't do any big home or personal redecorating like plastic surgery or something, or knocking out a wall. You can browse new looks and window shop, but don't commit to anything until this passes. You might regret it. How will this play out for you? Will depend on where the retrograde lies. So in 2020, it's in Gemini, which is the planet of communication. It'll also depend on where it is in your chart and how well you're living in alignment with your values. The more on track you are, the less disruption you're going to feel. So pay attention to how you love, who you love, and relationships in all aspects. You know, modern animism is all about relationships, family, friends, and lovers, and nature in all her realms. Everything in modern animism is a force for good. The universe wants you to be happy and succeed, even when it doesn't feel like it. And Venus in retrograde wants to show you what you're not seeing so you can self-correct. So it's really the perfect time for growth and self-reflection. Hope you cruise right through. See you on the next Pan video. Ciao.